Vote now for your top play of Season 6. They're all winners, but can they pull it off again for 100,000 VC? Your votes will decide it, and they'll punch a ticket for the final spot to compete for the top play of the year. What a ride! Which reminds me.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Bryant in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Fox. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Barnes, no good. Fox against Quickley. Basket counts.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Ingram. San Antonio with a rebound. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Really tough loss in overtime in that last game. It took a lot out of them. I'm curious to see how they respond in this one.
Quickly finds Barnes. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Scotty Barnes right there showing you that strength. That's a nice job fighting through the contact.
Pass to Johnson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Johnson against Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. Barnes, it's good.
Barnes has massive talent, and he has worked hard to become a consistent three-level scorer.
Pass to Bryant. Fox outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Dick gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Here's Bryant inside, covered by Ingram, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And Toronto calls time here, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You look at San Antonio, they've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
I think for Toronto, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Wembanyama. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And he nails the third.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Fox outside. Wembanyama down low. He's working on Pirtle. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Here's Barnes. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And that's now 6 points for Scotty Barnes. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Castle misses. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Fourth, Brandon Ingram.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Here's Fox. He's got 9. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Back to Ingram. Oh, and Bryant with the block. They retain possession. Quickly passes to Dick. The 3 from Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has got 9.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Pass to Ingram. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Here's Fox. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Capella, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Barrett subbed in for Brandon Ingram. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan comes in for Johnson. And Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Bryant.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Quickly finds Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
If you give R.J. Barrett that kind of space, he's going to take the three every time.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And he makes it.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And this is the kind of attention that Barnes commands, particularly when he's aggressive looking to score.
Walter, he's checked in for Dick. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Harper comes in for Castle. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Fox. Here's Harper. In his last outing, he had 11 points. From the baseline. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Raptors trail by 8. Barrett passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brogdon, the pass to Cornette. And here's Barnes. Outside Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Walter, good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Brogdon. Still without a bucket. Pass to Barnes. Over Barrett. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires from deep. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Mamukelashvili comes in for Barnes, and it's Lowry in for Quickly. Pass to Brogdon. They need this. Here's Harper. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Raptors with a lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Here's San Antonio now. Harper passes to Brogdon. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harper from deep three-point range. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Here's Sohan. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Mamukelashvili. 3-point lead. Knocks it down from distance.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Brogdon, the pass to Barnes. Here's Harper. sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Brogdon, pass to Sohan. High post Cornet. Barnes against Barrett. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Puts it up from 12. Hey, rejected by Capella. It's good.
The assist. Malcolm Brogdon.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes a 13-footer. And there's Barrett on the assist by Lowry. Barrett's got 15 points.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And they recover it. Sohan, the pass to Harper. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
We've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Dick. And it's Mamukelashvili in at center. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Now here's Fox. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Always attacking Fox.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Mamukelashvili. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Ingram. Out to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Castle for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. Number 5, the Spurs.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Ingram against Barnes. And that one's good. Ingram.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Castle on the wing. Back to Fox. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Raptors lead by 8. And he's going for the lob. Here's Dick. And the 3-pointer goes. Dick's got 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Dick against Castle. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses from close range. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Lowry, the pass to Dick. Offline with a 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Castle outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Lobo can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much late for Wemby. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room that can rally a franchise.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Barnes.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Shoots over Barnes. They get it back. Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And the words generational talent get thrown around, but Wembanyama is all that and more.
For 3, Lowry. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Castle to the inside. Smooth floater by Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Here's Mobo. Here's Lowry. He's covered by Fox. From the line, and it's Toronto with another.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter. Up top, Castle. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Lowry. In his last outing, 16 points for him. On the wing, Grady Dick. There's the 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And he jams it home with authority.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over Bryant. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Offensive rebound. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Dick finds Lowry. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
It's Barnes on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, this Barnes been great here offensively. He has come out blazing.
Timeout called the Spurs.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Capella, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Lowry. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Harper comes in for Castle. And Brogdon is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's now 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Brogdon, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Pass to Wembanyama. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Now here's Quickly. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Over Brogdon, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Harper, guarded by Dick. Harper passes to Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Raptors. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Well, for the Raptors, they have proved a lot of people wrong. Few expected them to do much of anything this year, but no one's taking them lightly anymore.
They have been the surprise in the league this season, no doubt about that. I don't think anybody thought it would come together this quickly.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Count it.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Brogdon. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Ingram. A 29-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Bryant, no good. Toronto leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
Pass to Sohan. Over Barnes. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes the 3. They get it again. Toronto passing it around. Here's Ingram. Here's Capella. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs trail by 9. From deep, Harper nails it from 3. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Left side, Barnes. Here's Quickly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 9th assist of the game now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Here's Quickly. And the layup is good. Quickly's got 14.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. For the Raptors, Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taken a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have to see.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter. They're standing around flat foot, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Raptors. No good from the wing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
That's to Dick. And here's Capella. Outside Ingram. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
And so here is Toronto, following the bucket by the Spurs. From deep, Capella. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 8. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a... Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Pirtle. Quickly, outside. Outside Dick. There's the triple. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Now here's Fox. 25 points in the game. Here's Johnson. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Spurs trail by 7. Fox with the ball. Now quickly defending. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Ingram. Dick to pass to Pirtle. The 3 from Quickly. Second chance shot. Hurdle with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Castle on the wing for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Castle's got 10 points.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Clint Capella. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Walter in for Dick. Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Raptors.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Barrett can't hit. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle going inside.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Barrett, and he drains the quick shot. Barrett's got 19 points.
Well, he has just completely taken over this game. R.J. Barrett putting up numbers.
Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's quickly. Up and in on the layup. 16 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Castle. The putback. Here's Cornette. And he can't get that one. Hurdle with some nice D. The 3, Barrett. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For 3, Barrett gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
And it's Fox penetrating.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, Barrett putting on a show, an unreal throwdown right there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And that one's good. Quickly.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And it's in there. Castle's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And some changes here for the Raptors. Mobo, he's checked in for Pirtle. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Quickly. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Harper comes in for Castle. And Brogdon is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Walter from outside. Barnes with the rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
Floats one up. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Brogdon, the pass to Harper. And it's all from three-point range. Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Walter. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Mamukelashvili. Cornet defending. And he gets it to go. Mamukelashvili's got 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. 5th, Dylan Harper.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
Toronto on D. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Cornet. Now here's Barnes, guarded by Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Lobo with the rebound. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Beautiful timing right there. Barrett playing well above the rim.
Lowry with the helper.
Here's Brogdon. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Sohan. Good on the shot. 7 points in the game.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
Barnes passes to Lowry. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 10. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here comes Toronto on the push. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in.
Wembanyama.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Walter. Walters has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Outside Brogdon. Now here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Lowry. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Brogdon. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Raptors lead by 10. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Toronto making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brogdon against Capella. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Lowry outside. Walter from outside. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
And the Raptors miss again.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Lowry surveys the D. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Brogdon from deep. Wembanyama. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto leading by 10. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball. Now into the lineup for Toronto, Brandon Ingram.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's Toronto, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. The other guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. On defense, the Raptors. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy touch.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Here's Ingram. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 17 points for Brandon Ingram.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Harper gets it to go.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And it's quickly with a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bryant, the pass to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 8. Ingram finds Barrett. Beyond the arc. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Harper. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, somehow Harper was able to hit that in traffic. I mean, just what an effort.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
And when you look at what R.J. Barrett brings to the table as a wing, he's a very dependable scorer that can attack you at all 3 levels.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Now here's Fox. Hits the front of the rim and out. Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors get it back.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Barrett. Cashes in the 12-footer. Barrett's got 36 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Barnes, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Fox right side. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Barnes in the post, covered by Johnson. Barnes, no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. That one's good for two. Barrett's got 38 points.
Well, you got to hit Barrett harder than that if you want to stop him from scoring. That's light work for him.
It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Baseline jumper. Pirtle with the block. Here's Wembanyama. Basket's good. Wembanyama's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
The three, Barrett, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 12. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Yeah, they've clearly been a more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Dick, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Bryant. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thanks. The shot's good. Barrett's got 43 points.
R.J. Barrett always making his presence felt.
Here's Fox. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 14. Fox, the pass to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. No good on the three.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Castle. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
No, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possessions, but then converting it.
And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity soon. Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
To the inside. Here's Dick. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Dick's got 19 points.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Castle right side. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 47 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Fox against quickly. From the wing. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Here's Barrett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Barrett. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Castle. And a nice finish on the layup. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Here's Dick. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Now here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Fox for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly, right side. Back to Ingram. Toronto passing it around. The 3, Barrett. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Over quickly. That one a little long. Toronto leading by 22.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
13 foul. At the line for Toronto, Brandon Ingram.
And he makes the first.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for San Antonio, Harper. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
No debate there. He got hammered.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes.
It's both from the stripe. Toronto leading by 22. Here's Dick. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That's a great pass by Barnes. This guy's versatility really shows on a play like that.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 44.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots over Johnson. Barnes, no good. Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Fox. Powers it home.
Yeah, great pass by Harper. Already the rookie showing some feel.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Drops in the layup for 2. Wembanyama's got 36 points. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 20.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Assisted by Harrison Barnes.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.